Hello everyone, welcome to today's reading. Today we are going to get a love message. You can be in connection, out of connection, soon connection, however this works for you. Let's just get a love reading and let's get their side. How are they feeling? Messages for you to know. I'm going to go ahead and pull. Ooh, okay, so we have this card flying out. Let's see what it says. All right, religious factors are coming in, okay? So this could be spiritual. This could be where you're religious, where you guys align on the same plane, or very different, and that could play a factor into your relationship, okay? Let's go ahead and pull some more. All right, we had another one fly out. Passion. There's lots of passion in this relationship, and this is, we're doing it all on their side right now, okay? We're just getting how they feel. And we have religious factors and passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. For some reason I feel like this person's like really holding back from some things. Let's see. Chemistry. All right, codependency. All right, retreat. And then let's just pull three more. There's a lot of magic between the two of you. I think for them, they're really codependent on you, or they're codependent, I feel like, on some past things where it's like they don't want to. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Okay. All right. Honeymoon very soon. So we had honeymoon fly out first. It says enjoy the bliss of the holiday together very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay. So you guys could be in a relationship, or this could be a soon-to-be relationship. I feel like if this is where you guys are not together, this is more of a, like this is going to come in for you soon. This is what you want to happen. If this is somebody that you're talking to or in connection with, I feel like maybe you're going through a little bit of a hard time with this person at this very moment, okay? And the reason being is because I feel for you, I feel like you're kind of concerned about how they feel, or you're concerned about, there's a couple messages I'm getting here, okay? With the codependency, I feel that could be on your side, where it's like you get into this relationship, and this could be existing or soon to be, right? And it's like you get into this relationship and then you decide that like that's your person. I feel like you could depend on them a lot, as far as like you need their attention, you need that affection, you need this, and I don't know. Sometimes I feel like that could be because in your past relationships you didn't have that. But in this relationship, okay, there's a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry. I feel like if you two are in connection, okay, and this is like you guys are going through a rocky part, it's time to disconnect from the world and really focus on the two of you, okay? Because there is so much chemistry and passion and love, and it's like you two are magnetic to each other. It's like when you guys are apart, I don't know, I feel like sometimes like when you guys are apart, you could be like, I don't know if this is what I want, but then it's like the second you guys are together, you're like, that's exactly what I want. If this is somebody where it's like you're freshly talking to them, there's so much passion and chemistry in this relationship. I feel like this would be where you guys are very intimate together, okay? Or you guys are feeling very, and I feel like this would go on both sides, okay? Where it's like you guys are very intimate with each other, and that's like very important to you. I feel too, you guys could be in the honeymoon phase, okay? And you're scared that that's gonna die out. But I really don't feel like that's gonna die out. I feel like there could be parts where it's like you guys go rocky for a second, and then you guys pull away from, I feel like there's like outside influences that cause you guys to have arguments or cause you guys to feel uncomfortable. And I feel like on this person's side, Okay, I feel like on their side, it's like they need to be clear with what they want. For you, I feel like you kind of go back and forth because you're like, is this true? Do they feel this way about me? When we're together, they give me nothing but their time and their energy. It seems very realistic. And then when we're apart, it just seems different. And I feel for you, it's like, it's okay. All right, like they definitely care. I just think that they need to have a better way of showing it. Okay, let's pull 3 more cards and then we'll pull some tarot. All right, so we have express your love. It is safe for you to love, and romantic feelings. This is definitely a safe relationship. Okay, this is where you belong. This is a very beautiful relationship. If you recently have expressed feelings and you kind of feel a little pushed back by this person, or you feel like they didn't hear you, they absolutely did. I definitely feel like on their side, it's like I don't know if they have a hard time expressing their feelings, okay? Yes, let go of control issues. Here's this on the bottom. Let go of control issues and soulmate, okay? For you, you need to be in control, all right? And I think for them, it's like, I can't, I just feel like they don't have that, like, that way, okay? Like, they're not like that. I feel on your side, it's like, I need to know this. I need to feel secure. I need to feel important. I need to feel like my place is wanted. And they're like, I promise you, this is what I want. But I feel like there's something that has, like, held them back or, like, made them, like, step back a little, all right? And it's more of, like, the sense, I feel like this would be more of a, like, scared type of energy. Maybe they're going through something at this very moment and it's, like, not on their top priority. And it's like they're feeling a little stressed out, all right? But it's like, I don't know if you recently have expressed, like, some feelings. It's like maybe you weren't clear on, like, what they had wanted, and so you had made the choice to express something, all right? And it's like, I do want this relationship. I want this to work out. This is how I'm feeling. I feel like you've kind of put some ideas out there, or you've, and this would be more on your end, where it's like you've kind of stated where you're coming from, because for some reason I feel like there was, like, this idea in your head where you wanted this situation to work, but it's not working, and you're like, I don't know why it's not working. Like, when we're together, it's great, it's magnetic, and then when we're apart, it seems like they're occupied or busy. I don't see them being occupied or busy with anybody else. There's just something else going on in their life. All right. And with codependency, we have addictions are affecting your romantic life. So this could be on either side, right? Where I feel like you could be addicted to feeling important, but for some reason, I feel like they could have an addiction towards something as well. And that doesn't always have to be the case, okay? But I definitely feel like there's somewhere else that this person's mind is occupied, and it's not in a negative way. Like, this isn't, I don't see this is with anybody else, because I see it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I feel like you just need to give this person time. I feel like for some reason, like, you've recently expressed, like, feelings, you've recently expressed something, and I feel like maybe they didn't take it 100% the way that you wanted it to. Like, you wanted them to express feelings back to you, and they took a step back. Or maybe you expressed some things to them and they didn't respond accordingly to the way that you want them to, okay? I feel like you need to be in control of absolutely everything, and in this situation, that's not the case. Like, you don't have control of this situation. You don't have, you need to put, as I'm saying that, we have the 10 of Swords coming out. You need to let go of being in control, all right? We need to put an ending to that, because I feel like that's going to cause some problems in this relationship. Like, that person's not used to this. For some reason, I feel like this person is used to more of a submissive soul, or used to being more with somebody who's, like, more submissive, and you're somebody who has everything and more going on. You're very independent. You're in charge of your feelings. If you're feeling something, you're gonna voice it. If you feel uncomfortable, you need to voice it. But I definitely feel on your end you have this spot of like needing to be in control, needing to know that you're important, needing to know this, and that's I feel like that goes on your past relationships, right? Where it's like you felt not important for so long, because we have Two of Wands, which is progress, and then we have the Justice, Angel of Integrity. I definitely feel like you're somebody who needs to be in control of things, because things have been, for some reason I feel like this could have been where a relationship didn't go the way that you wanted it to, and you really want to be in control because you don't want that to happen again. You have bad past relationship issues or bad past experiences, and you don't want that to happen again. So the second you see a sign of anything, you're like, no, I don't like that. And I think it's great to voice your opinions, but we need to put an end to being in control or codependent on somebody, okay? I feel like you're just so, like, strong-willed in like a spot where it's like you handle your stuff, like, right, like you're like, I can handle my stuff, I can do this, I can do that. I feel for them that's new, okay? They're not used to that, and I feel they're just used to more of a submissive energy, and you're asking for a lot, and I definitely see them wanting to give this to you, okay? I see them like, here, I want to give this to you, I want this to happen, but for some reason I just feel like it's hard for you to understand, because you're like, well, if this isn't happening the way that I want it to, then I need to walk away because I don't want to go through this again, all right? But I see that something shocking happened to you, and this is like as far as relationships. I feel like you had everything, and then like it was like pulled from underneath you. And this could be where you walked away, where they walked away, but I just feel like everything was going the way that, like, it was just like there. It was working, okay? I don't see this being like a great relationship in the past, but it was working for you, and then it was like it wasn't working anymore, and it was kind of just like fast. But I definitely see that this person, they're different, okay? They want to make, they want to be real with you. They want this to work out with you. Sometimes I think that you can be a little oversensitive as far as some things go. And we all have that, right? Like where we all need to, like, we need that extra words of encouragement, or we need that extra hug, right? And that's completely fine. But I feel for you, like this person, they're not in that spot at this very second where they can offer you the table and more. It's like they're like, I need to give you this personal time. I would love to spend time with you. I would love to be with you. I would love to we don't have a single bad love card out right now. We don't have a single bad card when it comes to these love cards, and trust me, there's some bad cards in this love deck. We don't have any single one of those coming out, okay? This person is just trying to get some stuff together, and just like you, they've been through some bad relationships, and this could have been where they recently ended a bad relationship, or something from the past. And like I said, this could be in connection or out of connection. I don't see this person's mind being occupied by anybody else. I don't see it being occupied by anyone else. Yeah, all right, yep. Heart-to-heart conversation is coming out, okay? I definitely feel like you have recently opened up about feelings, or you've recently tried to communicate with this person about how you feel. Oh, wow, we have wedding coming through. This situation involves marriage. Let friends help you. And then we have true love. We have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love right now. And trust. The situation is calling you to have faith. Especially with the Emperor coming out, I feel like this person, one, there could be a couple things. I just feel like there's like on their end, they're trying to handle some things, okay? And for you, if this is like a new connection, this person is not used to somebody having their stuff together, or somebody being able to provide for themselves, okay? This person is, I just keep feeling like this person is used to being the in charge, I'm gonna control everything as far as like everything, how everything goes, how everything, like I feel like that's how they are as well. It's like they control that situation, and I don't feel like it's like in a bad way, but I feel like they go for more submissive people because they like to be in charge, and you like to be in control as far as like knowing your matter, knowing your worth, knowing this, knowing that. Like, you need to know that you need to know you're important. You need to know like where you stand, okay? And the Spirit is telling you that this is a beautiful love, okay? I feel like you recently had a heart-to-heart conversation, and if this is a new connection, all right, and because we're doing all, like whether it's in connection, out of connection, past love, new love, whatever this is for you, there could have been where like this person just got out of a marriage, all right, and it's like they, whatever it was, I feel like there was something that was toxic about their last relationship, and they had no intent on moving into another relationship. And it's like, I'm not sure, I just feel like they had this spot where it's like, I didn't want this again. I had no intent. Like, they're handling their stuff right now. There are some things that they're handling at this very moment, and though I feel like they love you, I just feel like there's like this high amount of love, or what is that, care. They definitely care about you, okay? There's love, there's possibility. If this is new connection, if this is existing, there's lots of love and happiness in this relationship. This person, though, is going through something, and you need to trust that they still love you, or have faith in the situation, okay? Sometimes relationships are 2080, or 40-60. Like, I just feel like sometimes like you got to pick up their slack. Sometimes it's not always 100, and that's the thing, is like I sometimes feel like you want it to be the full 100%, or you don't want to be there, and it's like, please trust this. Your spirit guides are like, I promise you, this person is a good person. This person has care for you. This person wants to be here, but there's something that they're trying to handle on the other side, and I feel like they might not fully be open to telling you like what it is, or having that conversation with you, so you might have to initiate it, okay? I see that if you put your heart out there and you open up and you're like, hey, this is how I'm feeling, that, they're going to give you closure on that, and like give you clarity, I want to say, okay? And don't think negative, because I feel like that negative thinking only brings you stress, only brings you some issues, all right? And your spirit guides are like, no, I promise this is where you want to be. Have trust in this relationship. I see there's lots of chemistry. There's lots of passion. I feel like you two are like two peas in a pod. You guys are magnetic. Like, you guys attract to each other's energy, and it's so fun when you guys are together, whether this be existing, past, whatever this is, okay? If this is a new connection, it's like when you guys are together, it's like there's so much sparks between the two of you. And then sometimes when you guys step apart, you start letting all these thinkings like run through your head. Well, they don't text me enough. They don't call me. They don't do this. They don't do that. It's okay. Let it calm down. They're going through things as well, but they're making time for you, and that's all you need to think about right now, all right? Have trust. They're not entertaining anybody else, and I feel like that's something you worry about. They're also asking their friends for guidance right now, okay? Because there's a situation where they're uncomfortable with, or maybe they're getting advice from some friends, or something like that. Maybe you need to talk to your friends and get some advice. I just feel like you're somebody who really needs to be in control. Like, you need to know this, you need to know that. And this person isn't very much like that, but they're learning, okay? We're putting an end to the negativity. We are in the progress on learning something new, learning new healthy habits. And I feel that's on their end too. Like, they're learning healthy habits. They're learning how to love. And I just feel like there's like a spot of balance, okay? We are coming into a spot of balance. And that's something that took a long time. Let's just get, I don't have those cards out. Let's just get one of these cards. Let's just ask for one message. One more message to come through. All right, freedom. For yourself from limiting beliefs and attitudes. Be an advocate for freedom so others can be free and pursue their dreams. Unshackle the chains that bind you from being the person that you want to be. I just feel like for you, you really need to welcome this relationship, okay? Both of you guys are learning new things, and I feel like on both ends there was toxic tendencies, and this isn't in a negative way, right? But it's like on both ends you guys have gone through some things, all right? And now you guys are coming in together, and it's like you guys are both fighting for this new life or fighting for this new venture, but this person's really trying to handle something so that way you guys can evolve together. And I don't feel like this person will openly tell you about it. So if you need to initiate the conversation, initiate it. You might not get exactly what you want to hear right away, but I feel like you initiating it and putting that out there, opening that window of trust, they will soon start to be honest with you and soon start to tell you exactly how they feel or what they're feeling. And they might come to you and ask you for help on certain things. Just initiate that conversation, but trust me, not a single bad love card came out here, and I can feel that there's like so many sparks, and it's like magic when you two are together. I feel like when you guys are together, it's like, you know, this is where you want to be, this is exactly what you want in life, and then like you step back when this person isn't present, and then you start running through all kinds of things. We need to let that go. Pray to angels, pray to God, pray to your spirit guides, your loved ones, whatever it is. Pray to them and just ask them for this to come through. Ask them for this change to happen, okay? I hope everybody enjoyed their love reading.